Every single day, the noise doesn't stop. The endless emails, the meetings that kill hours, the distractions that claw at what's left of your energy. The world pulls you in a million different directions, tearing your focus apart like wild, uncontrollable waves. You're fighting to hold on, to build, to create, only to find your mind slipping into chaos. That frustration, that gnawing anger when you remember you should be moving mountains instead of drowning in the nonsense that surrounds you, that's not weakness, it's a call. A call that demands something fiercer, sharper, deeper than anything you've tried before. Here's the raw truth. Focus is not about motivation, willpower, or just trying harder. It's a muscle, yes, but not the one you think. It's forged in a practice so simple and brutal that most people run away screaming from it. The daily practice that builds what can only be called ironclad focus is not found in flashy apps, complicated hacks, or stolen seconds of multitasking madness. It's found in the ruthless discipline of saying no to everything that eats time and energy without result, while radicalizing your one true asset, your attention. You start with one command, one habit that slices through the noise with surgical precision, 0 distractions for one precious, unbreakable hour every single day. Sounds easy, right? It's not. The world screams for your attention. Your devices buzz. Your mind screams for relief in endless fluttering. Yet this hour, this sacred block becomes your fortress. No emails, no social media, no meetings, just you, your mind, and the one thing that holds the keys to your future. But here's where most founders, investors, leaders, professionals wired for impact fall apart. They treat this hour as optional, negotiable, movable. Stop it. It's non-negotiable. This hour is the war zone where ironclad focus is hammered out. Protect it like your life depends on it, because it does. Guard it fiercely. Treat your calendar as a battlefield map. Place this hour where blood, sweat, and fire meet no interruptions. Before breakfast, after the first coffee, when your brain is still sharp and hungry for the fight. Now, locking down this hour is just step one. Inside this space, you do not flex your willpower over distractions by sheer force. You enslave willpower to an unshakable ritual that primes the brain like an athlete before the big game. You start with exact preparation. Dim the lights. Clear your desk of every single unnecessary item. Have only what you absolutely need: pen, paper, laptop, no phone. Lock it in a drawer or another room. If you must have music, pick instrumental tones without lyrics, something raw but not intrusive. This is your signal to your brain. This hour is sacred. This hour is war. Then the real magic starts. Deep work, yes, but far beyond just doing. You set a singular burning task for this hour, one that has no distractions, no switching context, no threading between different projects, no mental ping pong. You pick the pillar project, the one that holds your mission's future. Not emails, not small fires, the heart of your vision. This is the moment where ironclad focus is forged under pressure. This is where chaos folds, forced to yield. But the secret most miss is this. Within the hour, you don't just grind. You strategically battle your own mind's urge to escape, to check, to wander. You use micropauses every 15 minutes, 15 seconds, only to breathe, reset your posture, tune your mind back to laser sharpness. No phone, no screen, just the breath. This micro-recovery is what elevates focus beyond endurance, turning it into a rhythmic powerhouse. Your brain learns strength through rest, not through brutal endurance alone. Here's the part no one tells you. You build resilience outside this hour too. The world outside will burn and claw at your focus. So you train your body and mind relentlessly in the margins. No sugar-fueled highs, no late-night marathon scrolls. Sleep becomes a fortress, non-negotiable. Hydration, movement, and nutrition become pillars, not options. These aren't pleasant extras. They are your foundation, because an exhausted brain cannot wield ironclad focus. The system is unkind, but you will be kinder to yourself, relentlessly so. And every single week, you measure your battle scars and your victories. Keep a raw log. How many times your focus snapped? What pulled you down? What rituals leveled you up? Transparency with yourself is brutal but necessary. You need a scoreboard that doesn't lie, that exposes every failure, every small win, every inch gained toward mastery. Remember this, ironclad focus is a process, not a switch. Some days the storm will win. Some days your mind will erupt in chaos. But the war is not a sprint. It's a steady, ruthless reclaiming of your own power. Every day you grind this practice, you make the invisible electric fence around your mind stronger. You become the gatekeeper, the general, the unstoppable force that the world keeps trying to break. You are not here to be a product of the system's illusions. The world already sells comfort that kills drive, rules that hijack freedom, and illusions that stunt growth. You already feel the fire inside, a roaring tension, a whisper promising you were born for more. This is your fuel. Until this daily practice is no longer a task, but your relentless heartbeat, that fire will burn unquenched, and your greatness will stay just out of reach. 1 hour every day, 0 distractions, the most important task, micro pauses to reset, ironclad protection of your energy outside work, and brutal self-honesty in measuring your progress. This is the formula, the secret weapon, that transforms scattered chaos into unstoppable focus. This is how the few who shape the future transcend the noise and the system. This is how they become what no one else dares to be, free, relentless, unstoppable. Your mission demands this. The clarity you crave is locked behind this door. Step through or stay lost in the noise. The choice is yours, but this practice every day without excuse is the war that wins everything.